football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Championship at stake. Texas. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's awesome. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass caught. They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Irish. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. The catch is made. Eludes the tackle. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
And just like that, this offense is out of of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and the first play of the game they take advantage of.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Spins away from defenders. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8. Movement here from the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Texas, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow them back into the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. The pump over the middle. It's awesome. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football. And here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking to throw again. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Here he goes. Past the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Will not be brought down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick throw, the catch is made. Muscles past the defender. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Penalty makes it first and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind. Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch is made down the middle. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. First and goal, handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
And maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter.
Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. Extending the play now. There's some space around the 30. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Christian, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They like to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Yes, can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. making some changes at the line. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tight end makes the grab. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've regained the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Trying to make something happen on the return. It steps out at the 23. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. tight end has got it. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner will be brought down. Down to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Start the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his target. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion sets up a second down play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Longhorns keep the football on the move.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
On first down, it's play action. Makes a quick catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go to play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
He knocked through the PAT to go up 28-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Looking to scramble. And it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On the move now. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Pass is caught.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he's lost the ball. Scooped up in the defense. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. Team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes the lead 18, 35-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here's the handoff. Powering through. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very... And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Here comes the punter onto the field. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10.
Let me Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback's got it on the option. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? And the back now goes in motion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's hauled in way downfield. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out. And now let's see if they can put another play or 2 together and get the points on the board. But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down in town. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
This time, a completion. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Back to throw again. was incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's caught. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know, who knows, maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Motion now from the tight end. Leaning on the run game here late. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Now here's the toss play. 1st down and more. He's still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but that 1st down should be the clincher for our new national champions.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll toss it to the right side. Running with purpose. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowl, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas Longhorns.
Shit, good game, Los.